Whoa, here's the playtest for Lone Chef. I think you can hear it right now. I don't know if there's a settings, but I don't see it. But starting music is way too loud. And I'm sure that it's a struggle to hear me, so let's see if there's a setting, honey. And I also don't know if there's a full screen mode, so you kind of have to deal with this and that. No, I don't want to skip. Somewhere on the continent where green fields stretch endlessly. Yes. Man is devoted to next to self-discovering new flavors. Hold on, we're just gonna... Weird. Oh, that you just hit pause. And then it did that. There we go, okay. Even based on what I normally do. Oh, and it full screened. Okay, good. Yeah, no, I think about 30 to 35, and this is still hitting from 25. I'm at 20% now. I'm like 10%. And actually 10% almost seems like it's... I think you just hit your base volume is a bit too much. And I'm sorry, I skipped that. I guess I could go back and... If I hit exit, it's entirely possible it might take me to the desktop. So let's hit exit. Okay, you took me to the desktop phone. Okay. It restarts. It teaches me, that's fine. Somewhere on the continents where green fields stretch endlessly. Okay, no, it looks like the volume reset. Okay, we're skipping the dialogue. I'm not gonna be able to read over it, I'm sorry. Okay, pausing now. Now, when you pause, it goes full screen. Okay, I'm going with 10% because the point is to hear me. Sound might be 50. We'll see how sound effects are. I think the levels are good there. Yeah, keep it there. Okay, so we're fine now. Jump. The mouse does say on the screen. I don't know if this is... You don't have notes on there, and I actually... Oh, let me pause one more time. Sometimes I check to make sure... Well, not sometimes. I do check to make sure. I very much play on mouse and... Not mouse and keyboard. I play on... Oh, what was that? On controller. And sometimes a lot of these games I test are very much not meant for controller. Which it looks like things are set up for this, so... It doesn't look like your dash goes... It doesn't look like you dash past anything. Maybe it does. Maybe there's... We'll have to see how the iframes actually are. Oh, and attack. You can hit... I hit up here and open that. Hitting plants and animals. Okay. Yeah, I guess I keep wanting to do... So, like, here... I guess it does go far. It just doesn't feel like it if I'm already moving. There's something about it feels like it's fast and slow at the same time for a dash. Combo skewers. I cannot hit those fruits. Why is my bar green bar was like half full, now it's not. The chef reads the book on the desk. Read cooking deliciously basics. Sorry, I had to sneeze. For those who love flavor and good food, cooking deliciously basics. Mine is also... It's like everything was fine and now I'm struggling. There we go. First, prepare at least 2 ingredients. Second, find a proper location where you can use your tools. Third, follow the recipe and use proper ingredients. You said proper ingredients in the first one. Ingredients fall into 5 major categories. Keep that in mind. Meat, fruit, vegetables, grains, and mushrooms. Mushrooms its own category? I thought that was a vegetable. And I mean, probably in this game, it's probably important to be differently. Cooking food made with right ingredients can move someone's heart. Cooking deliciously basics. Okay. It might just be like right here. It was hard. There was some white here, so it was hard to see. Okay. So, Y on controller to cook, A on controller to select the ingredient. It currently is for cooking. Yeah. Oh, using salt temporarily boost stats. Using all-purpose powder permanently boost stats. Okay, so you probably have to find those. That's why using ingredients you currently have here. Quantity shown on the bottom right. Select ingredient, add to slot. At least 2 slots must be filled to cook. Oh, can you do double meat, I guess? Okay, and I think there's that, and then we'll cook. Okay, I was thinking I needed like a meat and a fruit or something, or a mushroom or a grain. Oh, the mouse is still there. Oh, we got flashbanged a little bit. Oh, that, okay, well, I don't know if you wanted, you had a whole, like, title thing here that flashed and went away, and then it was overlaid on top of this. So I don't know if you want to emphasize this here, and then we close it, and we can see that on the screen. I don't know what the point of the other one is, but it's a little too much there. And I mean, this might get the point across. Grilled meat, 100 salt, 140 cal, greasy 2. I missed what I hit A to progress, and I think it skipped the first box too. Just as his efforts began to bear fruit, he was overcome with sadness, for there was no one to share his delicious dishes with. He believed the good foods bring people together, and so he decided to open a restaurant of his own. Okay. Is this Metroidvania? We need more, oh? Like, is this Metroidvania? We need to go get building supplies? Wah, wah. Well, that looks like a house to me, but I mean, it could also very well be a restaurant. What are you naming it though, dude? Oh. Okay, now I have an issue. Let me guess, Demon King or some shit? Who dares build on my land? If you're running a restaurant, that means you're pretty confident in your cooking. And cook me the most delicious dish in the world. Yes, the most delicious dish in the world. Spicy, sweet, loaded with meat. I'll be waiting for that dish at the Rift of Verdure. I probably butchered that, I'm sorry. See you there. Why would I cook you food? I want to beat your ass for destroying my restaurant. Lone chef. Wait, hold on. Is it my screen? Okay. Okay. So 1, 2. So 1, 2. Oh, it's a spoon, and then it's a meat tenderizer. Oh, it's also why did I do that a minute ago? If you do it, I guess it doesn't always 100% want a combo. I was wondering. I was like, wait, why do I have a? What is it called? A hammer? Not a hammer. Yeah, I was like, why do I have a warhammer or a cook? And then I saw it was a meat tenderizer. Hold on, didn't you just? I can't dash now. Is that what that green bar is? Please tell me you don't have to like regenerate like salt and stuff for your dash, because that would be not fun. 10 salt. Yeah. The spicy, sweet, and loaded with meat. So we have meat. Yeah, didn't we? Oh, hold on. Okay. Right bumper, left trigger, right trigger, X, Y, A, B. I don't know if I'm supposed to have dash right now, but I do not have dash anymore. Which makes me think I've messed something up. Unless it just doesn't work there anymore. Yeah. But I noticed at the top of the screen, that green is empty. Oh, hello? Wait, did we not talk to you? Oh, well, I mean, I do want to enter. Oh, I'm guessing this is the village. Quick slot. Digest. What is? The chef reads the book on the desk. Emergency escape guide basics. Okay, so hold on. We just constantly have these books. I don't think you need to show the delicious thing. You could probably just throw that in the inventory and then have the new one here you pick up. Emergency escape guide basics. Surviving dangerous moments with food. Always carry food with you. Next, take out your food from your back pocket and eat. You can access your inventory with tab on the keyboard or by clicking the right stick on the controller. I mean, if you move around on the right stick, I don't know if you want to open your inventory with clicking it. I always suggest things with controls, and then I should play first before I feel like I I get the gist of it. And now that I look at it, I feel like I turned the music down with those beginning ones, and I just saw it like almost completely dip out with the beginning of this. So I'll reserve my comments for controls or try to do that to the end. To eat quickly, you can use the quick slot with S or right bumper the controller. Quick slot, I mean, it's fine. So X is to attack, yeah, because Metroidvanias are different than other games. To a degree, but yes, not. Do we need to cook again? So meat, sweet, what is small grain? Mild flavor, I don't think that's gonna be. Hey there, young one, care to hear a story? What kind? This tale passed down in my family for generations. A tale of the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord, yeah, the ruler of the snowy mountain who's lived for hundreds of years. Oh ho ho, now I've got your attention, eh? I'd like to hear the story. If so, pay up first. Excuse me? An old man's wisdom is worth more than a fortune. Can't give it away for free. Well, as the price feels fair, it doesn't have to be money. How about a meal? Not exactly what I had in mind. I suppose it's about time to eat. Bring me combo skewers. Not too big a portion if you can. You want to hear the story, you better come prepared. It's a very delicate palate. I have a very delicate palate, you know. Combo skewers. Did you... Here's recipes. Just meat and fruit? Meat, fruit, item. Wow. I wonder in the recipe menu will he'll have the thing I need for the dark. Oh lord, okay. I would want to say I would recommend not a full white screen like that. It's not, yours is not as bad as some other ones where I've had just a full flashbang, but anytime you go from a normal scene to white, you are just, it's kind of like somebody takes a flashlight into your eyes, especially on a like I'm not on a huge screen. I'm on a 20-inch monitor, some 25-inch monitor, and that's just the entire screen goes white and then back to this. Yeah, here you go. Okay. Oh, all those juices in this fresh, fruity aroma spreads through every bite. Just one bite and I feel like I'm young again. This isn't the kind of meal you could just stumble across. You must be quite the skilled chef. And you know, I'm a chef. Bro, we made food. Somebody who could cook at this level, kid. Couldn't be anything else. Anyone wandering around this region like you is almost certainly a chef. Don't tell me you're planning to enter the cooking contest too. I guess so. Well, I want to know more about the Dark Lord first. Oh, very well. I'll tell you the story of the Dark Lord, passed down in my family for generations. Long ago, in the ruins of ancient apocalypse, the Dark Lord was born. Ever since, the Dark Lord watched over the world, waiting for the day to descend and threaten it once more. That's how the story goes. It may sound like a fairy tale. I believe the Dark Lord is real. That's why I've been traveling, searching for signs of the Dark Lord's presence and preparing for the descent. There was a large crash and a massive cloud of dust nearby, so I thought I'd go check it out. You're bound to have success someday until we meet again. Okay, hold on. So the story is like, he just comes down. I feel ripped off. Practice, more practice. Lately, things feel kind of scary. There are rumors going around that chefs are being attacked by some unknown creature. Hold on. Okay, you can inspect that from there. I don't know if that's intended, because I was inspecting it in the air. Hold on, well, I found some things. Ooh, flaming rabbit orb pie. What? Flaming rabbit orb pie? Mona. Well, you said opening the inventory with the right stick, I believe? That's not what it is for me. It is like the select button. Well, at least on Xbox-ish. Xbox control, yeah. Overheated orb meat and small grain. It's 40 salt, which I don't entirely know. I have 325. What is that? I don't know. So I'm guessing these heal. I don't think I have any. Oh, my inventory will tell me I don't have any in my inventory. Oh, I guess, do I, I have things to level up here, huh? Okay. Should be around here somewhere, the special rabbit. Exactly, a rare rabbit that only lives in this region. Who are you? I'm a wandering chef. I'm an ecologist. I explore different places and study the environment. If you're a chef, then you must be interested in that special rabbit too. Let me explain really quick. Unique creatures like this only come out under certain times and weather conditions. If you manage to catch one, you'll get special ingredients. Those you can cook up even more extraordinary dishes. What do you say? Interested? How am I supposed to find it? I knew you'd be. The special rabbit only comes out on rainy mornings. So, if you do manage to get the special ingredient from the rabbit, could you show it to me? Get your cooking ingredient, I get to write down my research. A win-win, right? Yeah. Well, that's because it's too tough for me. I've still got to organize data from other places I've studied. Besides, you're much younger and smarter than I am, chef. So I'm counting on you. Okay. Sounds good to me. Oh, that's also a main quest? Why are they both main quests? Oh, see, I could do morning right now. Okay. And it said rainy mornings, I believe. Let's also do this because I want to test something. Oh, we can go to you can go to recipes right there. I do very much like that. Grilled meat is 10 salt. Skewers is 10. Oh, actually, meat is kind of low. But you said I can experiment, so let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this one right now. Oh, see, yeah, honestly, with him cooking in the background and then this popping up here, I think I prefer that to the white flash. Fruit loaf, oh man, 100 salt, 90 calories, and then it was said we can do this. So select, okay, I didn't mean to eat, whoops. So now I have a little bit of green, and also, did I get another heart? I thought I only had 4. Oh, I guess right now. Okay, so I have hearty, and then sweet. Those aren't permanent. Wait, so hold on. You said salt was no. Cooking with certain. Hold on. Okay, I see what. Okay, I already have a bit of feedback here, but I'll explain it in a second. Unless how much, I don't know how much you want people to constantly be cooking and eating their own food, but what was I saying? But cooking with I'm all over the place. Right bumper's quick slot. How do I put? I guess I would have to cook it again to do that. 10 salt, but I thought it was way more than that. Why is it now 10 salt? 40 salt. I think maybe you said salt is how you get the dash. In any game there is if you have a gauge for your dash that you have to I have to constantly be eating to be using the dash, and it's I don't know, it's not. I guess if you filled the bar, you would have a you'd probably have like 30 or 40 dashes, and if it depends if your combat you're gonna want combat to be hard when you fight people and stuff, then you're probably going to want people aren't going to want to sit there and constantly eat dishes. I mean, I guess you eat dishes already to recover your health. I guess it's just the recovering your stamina or your dashes through a bar that you have to constantly eat. I don't know how I feel about it. Attempting temporary recharge. Day 374,121. Damage rate 78.2566. Recovery possible. Energy low. Critically low. You'll have requesting special rabbit dish capable of replenishing energy. Speech system failing. Oh. Okay, so hold on. Right now, so can I only? So you want? I'm guessing I need this. Is this what it is? The flaming orb recipe? And you have quests, so let's look right here. Here you go. An unknown living figure asked the chef for help. Bring her food with special rabbit dishes to restore her strength. There's a recipe somewhere in the middle that uses special rabbit ingredients, so let's try to find it. We already have the flaming rabbit orb. And the guy said it was raining on mornings, right? Where? Show the recipe. A special rabbit that only comes out on rainy mornings. The thing is, we're on mornings right now. It's not soft vegetable. I think that's right. It's not raining. Do we have to keep advancing time? Where are we right now? It is morning. So let's go here. Let's do. Why can't I? Okay, let's do night just again. And now let's redo this back to morning. Okay, so I mean, it looks like it would rain, but I can't notice. I can't tell. It's not like drizzling or anything. One day, the creature in the wild will come back and you can hunt them all over again. Okay, I can't go out this way. I don't know if that's your intention. That guy up there, the ecologist, reminds me of Jack Black. And yes, see, look, and I advanced time. Now I have no more dash. And at least with roguelites, you need, I don't know. I mean, I guess I understand that that you probably want people to be cooking stuff non-stop, or you just cook up a bunch all at once, and then you always have food to replenish your dashes and stuff. But I'm not sold on the replenishing your HP that way. So I want to say, if this is how it is and I have to wait for a rainy morning, I can't get this rabbit. Let me check my ingredients and see if I've messed up or something. But I've done morning, I believe. There's bird meat, red fruit, soft vegetable, small grain. I picked up another recipe, right? Didn't I pick that up? Did I not read it? Flaming orb, flaming rabbit orb pie, overheated orb meat. So also overheated. Does that mean I have to hit this with this rabbit with what you call it, with a fire weapon or something? It's entirely. It just says grilled meat. I'm assuming it's this what I have to give that robot, but I can't make that right now. So I need to just. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do bam, bam, bam. I said right bumpers. I have salt. I don't have any flour, do I? Okay, see, I don't have that. And then let's just cook this. I'm also just gonna skip. Sweet meat rice bowl. Okay, so I'm guessing. So this is 150 cal. So I wonder if eating that. There's probably. Oh, so I'm guessing with how your game is, you probably don't have checkpoints to. Don't have checkpoints to like restore your health, and you just eat all the time, which makes sense. Oh wow, how rude. Plain sandwich. Okay, now let me look. So how do I put these in my quick slot? Oh, okay, holding right bumper just gives me this, and if I eat, so hearty is 2, restores HP when consuming food, increases HP by 1, so that'll put me at oh, okay, so hold on, it restores it by 2, but it increased it by 1, and then I can see, I'm guessing 150 calories means the dash is halfway, and then we'll go back here, so I think it's 140 also, so we eat that. Okay, so I have that, and then, wait, hold on, why is the middle bar moving? Either or. So I have my dash back now. We are. It says raining morning, right? So how do we do this? Oh, I can't talk to you again. Isn't? I mean, I guess. Here, let's re-advance it to. Oh, and see, that's the thing that sucks. It's like, okay, I just ate food to regen. Okay, so I was wrong. I did fast forwarding it to. I fast forwarded to another time. Because I wanted to get to morning, and I lost all of my progress, like all of my dashes. So now I don't have any more dashes, and which is unfortunate. And then actually, here's a real good question: can I soft lock myself right now? If I go over here, it is morning. Here's a squirrel. Nope. None of these are. We're not in morning. Are you okay? And I was assuming I need to come back this way. does seem like also the animals and things, besides that one bird, none of them really hit you unless, and you only do damage to them when you walk into them. There's nothing threatening right now. You don't have any wolves or anything that seems dangerous. Okay, so I need to come talk to the old man again, I guess. These traces, this isn't normal. And it struck the building directly, but why? Apparently I was not supposed to build anything without permission. Is that really it? Wait, how can you possibly know that? Well, actually, explained how the chef explained how the restaurant was destroyed. I see. That means the Dark Lord has descended. My knowledge is correct. The woman you ran into, and it was none other than the Dark Lord, the most delicious dish in the world. And your extraordinary cooking skills, it all points to one thing. You are the chosen chef, the one destined to protect the world with the Dark Lord's threat. Okay. How do you figure? Oh, if a man spent his whole life chasing the Dark Lord says so, then it's true. Got it? Okay, chill, bro. Sorry about that. It's once in a lifetime moment. I let myself get carried away. In any case, whether you like it or not, you'll meet the Dark Lord again. You must be ready when the day comes. Like what? First, you'll need to explore and look for clues about the Dark Lord. If you do, you might just discover what the most delicious dish in the world really is. Okay. And more importantly, you need a vision. A vision? Yes, that's it. Oh, you gotta find someone to join you on your journey, and with them at your side, you'll be able to protect the world from the Dark Lord. Oh, I'm far too old to fight now, but I got something that might help. Take this necklace as well. I used to track the Dark Lord's traces, but you will need it more now than I do. Consider it my gift for letting me witness the beginning of a legendary adventure. The chef received the old man's family heirloom. May luck be with you on the road ahead. Okay, so I understand where I'm messed up now, because if you gave me the rabbit meat beforehand, I cooked it and I gave it to the robot lady, I wouldn't have ever came back here and got whatever this is he gave to me, which I don't see it in my inventory. Also, why is my strength -1 right now? That's kind of fucked up. I mean, it also makes sense, but like it's kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? So fruit loaf, plain, and I discovered those. We already know of those. Okay, so now I'm assuming these are what it is. I don't know if it's still morning. I'm assuming it is. Where is we need to know the rain. I can't dash to, which is, I will harp on that. I'm sorry. That is one of those things, like, if you give me an ability, it shouldn't be on a cooldown based on, I mean, I guess your whole mechanic is cooking, but if you give us an ability that, especially for traversal, which is Metroidvania, I don't know if I want to refill it by eating the whole time. I'm guessing I can't do anything here. Cool. And especially with how people use Metroidvanias and stuff, like dashing is how you speed things up too. Now I'm just not doing anything here. I'm just slowly walking back with no enemies. Alright, bye old man. Now let's see. So now we found the old man and talked to him, which I probably should have realized. I didn't realize he ran off to the house. Here, let's do this, because Metroidvania. Nope, okay. Let's go see if we can now make rabbit stew. I know it's not rabbit stew, but in my brain. There's also that right there. What is that? Can we get that in the demo? I want it. Is there a double jump? Bzz. Okay. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I don't know. The time measure complete, insufficient failure. Oh, there. How can I help you? A ghost? No, I'm not a ghost. I'm a local guide here. Well, it's a long story, and trust me, there's a reason I ended up like this. Anyways, I appreciate you for not freaking out and running away. Okay, I don't even, I can see where this is going right now, and no, it's fine. Weather spirit. Okay, cool. That I was gonna be like, how do you want people to do things in, like, hey, it needs to be at night and snowing to find this particular rabbit? And I was like, dude, that's waiting for that RNG is gonna be horrible. But if you have this weather spirit and like, hey, I have the rain option now. It's like, oh, now I need snow later on. I get an ice thing and I can do ice. I could see how it was going to be annoying and you thought of it beforehand, and I believe this will make it very much better. Anyway, I appreciate you for not freaking out and running away. As a local guide, I can adjust the weather to make things easier for humans. Woo! Look who I mean, weather spirit. It's not like I called something you can see 2 feet in front of me. So here goes the controls weather. That's not important right now because at the moment I can't change. Okay. I can't change the weather. You can't? No, not right now. If you help me find and wake my sibling, then I'll be able to change it again. Wait, do I have to help you then? Whatever you help me or not, whether you help me or not is totally up to you. Humans have always been tied to their environment and that hasn't changed. So you gain the ability to alter the weather, it will surely come in handy. Now here's how you can do that. As you explore, keep an eye out for small stone monuments, talk to them. Once you find the big black altar, you'll find one of my siblings besides it. Oh, and in this area, scan complete, there are 4 of my siblings still asleep here. And I'll be counting on you, green-haired buddy. Okay. What I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna go make food, and then, because I complained about the rabbit thing for 5 minutes, not really using my brain. So we're gonna make some food, I'm gonna rest, and then we're gonna actually no, I'm gonna rest and make it sure it's morning, and then we'll that way I have dashes and stuff. Large grain. Oh, it's nutty. Let's do one of these. So we're gonna go bam, 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 and then bam, and let's go. We did a full cook there. 200 calories. Oh, meat pound cake. And then I guess it's one of those things I could probably actually let's do that. So it gives you an extra heart, and I didn't read that one. There's which one of these? One of these that you make, it gives you it heals 2 HP and it gives you 1. And if you have 1 HP or down like I did, it should give you the extra heart first and then heal both of them. That way it's more beneficial. I didn't read if this one also had, it gave me an extra heart and healed 2 extra hearts. Because at that point, if you're giving us an extra heart container, oh, sorry, that's Zelda, you get an extra life, then you should, and it heals for essentially what that life would be. It would be very nice to heal that. That way it's like we get more life and we're healed to full. Okay, that was just unfortunate. Okay. We gotta find your things now. I'm just kind of not unfortunate, kind of farming ingredients. You said there's 4 in this area. Okay, see, I have now, and right now I have the music turned down, but I think it's too quiet here. There's 4 in, wait, do you mean, okay, so when you say 4 in this area, do you mean in this first, very first, okay, of course you did that as soon as I was like, oh, wait till you go past. Because if you mean in this first area, I don't know where that stuff would be. Let me dash now, yeah, because I don't know how other Metroidvania players play, but this is basically me to zip through. Which it doesn't go down pretty, like, fast. Doesn't always register A when you come off the ground. Is there, let me go re-talk, because maybe you didn't mean just in that area, you meant all of these areas. Any luck finding my brothers? What was I supposed to do again? Let me explain once more. As you explore, keep an eye out for small stone monuments. Talk to them. I'm assuming there's a pop-up that'll come up next to them. Once you find the big black altar, you'll find one of my siblings beside it. There's 4 in this area. Okay. So you said small stone monuments. I'm assuming right here. I mean, I guess it's not a monument, but small stone, I mean, is this one of these? Okay, so I would say give clarification. It says in this area. I'm assuming it's here, but if you do mean back at camp, then you could be like, maybe something. I also, I don't know if that's the altar. Or if I leave and you could have that NPC pop up and be like, hey, they're back the way you came. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Do we have Pogo? Oh. Well, I might, there might be a way to get past that, what is it called? I can tell you right now. Here, let's see. Come here, rabbit. Let's see, there might be, with how much you gave me on that vertically, if this rabbit comes here, I think I might be able to, like, skip up. Okay, no, it doesn't launch you that high, but with what I've seen of those, what is it called? Of that, like, pogo, or that down, it seems like it launched me pretty high. Maybe it was the bird. Okay. We've done that, and then I don't think I can do, yeah. Can't get up there as far as I know. Wait, we can't do this, can we? Also, the rabbit is kind of like, I was like kind of close. All right. Let's look in this middle area here. Well, we're basically almost out of dashes again. I mean, that looks like a stone monument right there, so I can understand that. Okay. So I'm guessing. Okay. So it wasn't in this area, you mean. Ah, at last. Here I am. Thanks for waking me up. You're welcome. From now on, you can use me to change the weather in this region. I can also tell you some of my stories. Ah, old stories are you curious? Not really. Come on, hear me out. I bet you'll love it. Shall we start? My first story. Long ago, there was a dry, desolate continent. I was lying there. Under the scorching sun, my growling stomach was my growling stomach as a lullaby. I was taking my final sun bath. Ooh, sorry, I'm struggling to read today. Slowly, very slowly, like sand crumbling away, I was fading from existence. What are you even talking about? I mean, what I mean is, a long time ago, when I was just a kid, I was dying in the wasteland. Back then, the world wasn't green like it is now, and there aren't many things living creatures either. And even further back than that, there was once a great civilization. How long ago was that? Well, it's beyond counting. That's all I can tell you here. When you hear the rest, you'll have to find my other siblings. Why? I'll be counting on you. Okay. So I don't know. I'm guessing this is one, but I don't know. But even if that's just the one, I don't have any inspections here. Okay. I keep seeing these little blue tints too. I think that those are something. Okay, well then here, let's do this. Redo morning. Okay, oh no, hold on. I spent the morning. Okay, HP doesn't, so it kills your stamina or your dash meter, but it doesn't refill your man, I'm struggling. How did I make this previous one before? It doesn't refill any of your HP when you pass, so it kills all of your stamina. And it doesn't refill the HP, so it's just not the only reason to advance time is to go, it's it's a fruit and 2 grains. The only reason to advance time is to find something. If anything, people might avoid that if you're losing all of your stamina. Okay, let's skip. So this is gonna give me some things. Hold on. Restores 1 HP and then increases HP. So no, this is fine, but this is, and I'm always down 1. Increases fight. I don't know what that means. Okay. Also, this thing I just can't talk to. Why? Let me talk to you. Oh, that was weird. Okay, hold on. No, I know that. Oh, it says there are 4 still asleep here. And if it looks like that one that I saw on the ground, the little thing, then I know what it looks like, but I don't think I've seen anything. Oh, I was like, don't be this way. And we are clubbing these animals. So if there's 4 in this area, I have a dash, I have my attack. Y is not doing anything. what is... Oh, what the stamina thing. Okay, I didn't know B heals me. Left bumper, nothing. Oh, left trigger and right trigger also dashes. I don't know. I mean, I'm sorry, not trying to be obsessed with whatever this rock is. Okay. I think we've went all the way back. I don't see... I mean, let's check up there. I saw what the things are with the robot. I really don't know where the other ones in this area are. And I'm assuming you need the ones in this area to feed, to get the weather change, to get the rabbit in the morning, to then make the food for the robot to bust open that rock to progress. Hold on. There's literally... I can't... there's nothing in that. I was thinking, oh, I can smash this. Why is interact, right? So I haven't seen any here. And I don't break down or kill trees. We're back at the beginning, I think. I mean, it's entirely... I mean, I guess this is exactly what you wanted, but can a player progress? And right now, for some reason, I can't... I just know what I need to do. I don't have the... I don't have what I need, though. I know what I need. I don't have what I need. And if there's something you just haven't taught me, or something I should have, or maybe the robot is supposed to teach me rock break beforehand and I can bust this open. But even if there's one robot under here, I'm missing 3. Unless that's a whole secret passage down. I don't know anything here. There's dash, no. I can't get up to that cauldron at the top. I don't have a double jump. You didn't teach me Pogo. I learned that myself, so I'm assuming that's not the right way. Okay, I can't climb the vines like I was expecting. You're just in a non-stop loop. And it's what I would say is, like, if you're getting to this point, you can have them, hey, look here, look this way. Let's, what do we have? I just have that, okay. I mean, it says, so I guess here's the other thing right now. Let's go give the robot any food that we have, I guess, if we can. Bring her special rabbit dishes to restore her strength. Maybe it's just supposed to be special dishes, but right now I don't have anything that is rabbit-like. Let's see. Prepare 2 ingredients, find proper relation. Meat, fruit, vegetables, grains, mushrooms. Well, that was that. Basics. Take out your food from your backpack and eat. You can access the tab. You eat using the stick, that's fine. You gain stamina equal to its cal. Stamina is consumed when running, double jumping, and performing other special actions. Oh, if it also consumes for double jumps, I don't know if I would agree with that. Food grants special effects, so they use them wisely to get through emergencies. Yeah, especially if you're going to be platforming a lot and it uses even just that much right there, but it's double jump and then it's also bam bam. And maybe you can just upgrade it permanently or something later. I would say give like a good, maybe you could give it like, hey, stamina regeneration is plus 10% now, or 20 or 30, so you want to be using it. But to have your bar, all of your abilities to be tied to stamina, and then it's like, okay, I mean, you're always gonna have food and maybe you're always cooking, but ideally, and if that's the only way to replenish health, that makes sense. But I don't know if you want to be, I don't want to be constantly eating to replenish. And if you're in a huge platforming section, it's like, all right, well, I'm halfway up, I need to eat again. Bar's full, okay. When you fight enemies and then you get hit a bunch, I'm like, okay, now I need to eat to heal myself, but I actually healed my stamina too, I guess. That's fine. So I don't like the stamina resource being tied to something that is, you need to replenish like that. I mean, it could be one of those things if you have, I think I do think, while I am complaining about that, I have talk to her in a second. I didn't even cook food a minute ago. I have played something where it's like you have a movement resource that is tied to by something you have to replenish. I just don't remember what it is. And I don't think it bothered me, so it's okay. Let's just do, hold on, let's do 4 wild meats. Let's see if anything. Grilled meat platter, okay. 2 meats, 2 veggies. Grilled stir fry, okay. I don't think this is gonna work out the way I want it to be. Meat roll. Chicken. Fruit? Did I already do 2 fruits? No, hold on. There you go. Let's do meat bomb. Okay, I mean, I would assume I can just give one a. Hold on. The only thing I can think of right now. So let's do this one more time here. I can change the weather. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my god. I thought you wouldn't let me do anything. So now, okay, well now I understand, but you previously, in the first area, we had to unlock you. Now we came here and we were able to unlock it unless we were able to inspect it first and I missed it. Okay, well now I guess it makes sense. It's just, I missed that. From that first area, I was confusing it. You know what I mean? So now it makes sense here. Okay, well, yeah, let's make sure we can do the thing goodbye. I guess it was walled a little bit, but not enough, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, that is good to know. You don't need double jumps. It gives you some things like this. What is this? I literally mentioned threatening things. Here you go. Bro, what are you doing? Okay, so let's see inventory. Ingredients. It said it rabbits in the morning, right? I don't have any freaking dash though. Oh, we have mushrooms. Okay. Okay, you can't jump into them. It doesn't have the same momentum. I will say, with how your guys' thing is and it swings down, I'm kind of satisfied with the pogo. I also appreciate not having fall damage, but it is. I don't remember a Metroidvania with fall damage. I don't have dash here, which is unfortunate. Oh, please don't be a fucking boss fight. Oh, is that okay? All right, well. What do you want from me right now? I don't have any. Okay, well now this is unfortunate. I found you. Oh, what? In the air? You're okay. Does it pause whenever we? Oh, I did have food. I'm a goof. I will. Okay. Hopefully the dash has iframes. Well, I mean, now that you've showed me that, there's no way I'm not doing that one. So. It's not regular rabbit, it's that rabbit that gets the meat, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, the damage wasn't horrible on the boss, that's fine. Come on. These guys are fucking chonky. You have no reason to be that chonky. Okay. I could just do it now, but I don't want to waste stamina. Oh, can I jump down? Can I drop down before I... And then the game does freeze, it looks like. Okay. Strength restores HP. I don't need... Ooh, strength and bite. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. You won't let me... Now, here's the other thing. I wonder, am I locked right now? Can I... Oh, I am rock locked. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I was in the middle of a combo, which is unfortunate. Oh, it does not look like it's... So it does seem like your combos lag a little bit. So 1, 2, and then I'm mashing. So yeah, 1, 2, mashing right trigger to dodge, and it does take a while. So like 1, 2, the hammer's still there, 1, and then I hit dash about 4 times. But it does seem like getting out of your combo is a bit of a pain. Okay, now we know what we're doing. I'm sorry that you guys had to deal with me complaining about stuff for like, well, hey, guess what? I'm making this longer because of that, but it will. I'm wrapping this up when I give the meat to the lady. Bam. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that there was a. I don't know if it is interactable now. Like, as soon as you meet the weather guys, then you can interact with the weather guy at the camp, or if it was always interactable, but it's just more noticeable whenever you come back. But if it wasn't until you come back, then I feel better, and if it was beforehand, then I would have been. Yeah, I'm sorry in multiple ways. But it is possible. Is our arm going to grow back? Oh, I was hoping our arm grew back, and it was just his food was that good. Instead of a full recovery one day, I would advise you to return tomorrow. Okay, I would say you could probably just time skip us right there. So it's like, hey, it's tomorrow. You could probably just have us both like walk back to camp and rest, because I'm just gonna come back here, and now it's morning. I'm just gonna leave it raining because it seems like the best thing to do. Oh, and then look, all my stamina's gone. I'm annoyed by that, and I can't dash now. Oh. I mean, my HP is low, so technically I should probably. Okay, you can't eat in the air. That is kind of nice. Oh, just grilled meat plate at rather strength. And okay. Oh, her arm did grow back. You're back. You're the one who awakened me with food. Master, I ask you, are you my master? Master, I'm just a chef. You call me chef. That's so. See, from now on, I'll call you chef. Then chef. Let me formally introduce myself. I am Iridian? I'm sorry, I probably messed that up. A human? What? Human? You sure? Wrong. How rude. I am a human. Just like any other human. I regain my strength through meals, through your cooking, and that proves that I'm human. Bro, we saw your sparks, you goof. I'm sorry, humans come in all same shapes and sizes, I guess. The humans are all different. I'll accept your apology, though. After all, you did help me with delicious food. And chef, what am I supposed to do now? Why are you asking me? Because you're my master. Master has authority to command me. I have no special. If you have no special orders, I'll continue accompanying you. Whoa, that's kind of too much. But without orders, I have nothing to do. No, please give me an order. Fine. Then why don't you go for a walk or something? Walk then. Understood. I'll patrol and scout the surrounding area. If I find anything unusual, I'll report back to you. Then, chef, I'll head out and take a walk as ordered. Okay. So I'm guessing the order is you rescue her. It opens up the new area. She does the patrol. You will explore the new one. Maybe you come back, and then she's like, "Hey, there was a few blah blah," and actually, there's probably these little geysers in the other area. There's a ways to. She opened up the rock, and then you also can go up those geysers. So now you have more exploring in that second spot, and that's how you get the second more of the weather stuff. That makes sense to me. Okay, well, I'm sorry that you guys. It was like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I think, of me complaining about something that was just right there. Everything's fine. I mean, I've mentioned it before. I don't like the stamina tied to traversal, but I would need to play more of the game. Combos dashing out of like a combo, the 2-hit. So it seems like one and okay. So it seems like even when the animation's down, it hard to sometimes just go straight out of the dash. So if I hit one and I need to get out of the way for those things, it doesn't always register. That's my other like complaint knowing from that boss fight. I think that's it. I don't know. I think I enjoyed what I played so far. I'll have to play a bit more whenever I'm not a dummy, but yeah. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Goodbye.